Hi everyone. In this video, we are talking about types of sentences. Let's look first at what is a sentence. In English, we call a sentence a group of words that have a subject and a verb that express a complete idea or thought. For example, I am a teacher. My students are wonderful. They work hard in class. There are several types of sentences in English. First, let's look at a simple sentence. A simple sentence has one subject and one verb combination. And the key word to remember here really is the word combination. I am a great teacher. The subject in the sentence is I, the verb is am. One subject-verb combination. My students and I are wonderful and motivated. Here, I have my students subject and I subject. So you may say that I have two subjects here, but actually we call it in English a compound subject when I have two or more words for one subject, because I have only one verb here and the verb is are. So I have only one combination over subject, which is represented by two words, my students and I, and one verb, are. So it is still a simple sentence. They work hard in class and do their homework. Subject is they, work is a verb, and do is a verb. So here I have one word for a subject and two words for verb. We also call this verb a compound verb, but I have only one subject and verb combination. So it's a simple sentence. The next type of sentence is a compound sentence. A compound sentence has two or more independent clauses that are joined using one of the coordinating conjunctions. Now, in level 2 writing and grammar class, we discussed only 4 coordinating conjunctions. They are and, so, but, and or. For example, Robert is a hardworking student, so he has good grades. My dog is very cute and everybody likes him. My students work in teams or they work alone. They are from different cultures, but they work well together. Let's analyze my last sentence. So, they are from different cultures is one independent clause. As you remember, they is my subject, are is my verb, but they work well together is the second independent clause. My subject is they and my verb is work. Both parts of this sentence, remember we call them the clauses, are independent because they can exist independently from each other. Basically, I can put a period here and start a sentence from they. In this case, these two sentences will still make sense. If I want to combine them in one sentence, I will have to use the conjunction but that expresses contrast, because the ideas here are a little bit opposite. They're from different cultures, but they still work well together, okay? We will need the idea of a clause when we talk about a complex sentence next. A complex sentence has one independent clause that can exist independently as a separate sentence, and one or more dependent clauses. Let's look at some examples. Mia wakes up early because she cooks breakfast for her family. In this sentence, my independent clause is Mia wakes up early. Mia subject, wakes up a verb. She cooks breakfast for her family is dependent clause, subject she, verb is cooks. This clause is joined with the independent clause using conjunction because. It shows cause and effect, the reason also, as you might say. You will see your test results in the gradebook as soon as I update them. Another complex sentence, you will see your test results in the gradebook, is the independent clause. As soon as I update them is the dependent clause. After you finish this semester, some of you will take a break for summer. Another complex sentence with two clauses. I have the dependent clause after you finish this semester, joined with a subordinating conjunction after, In my independent clause, some of you will take a break for summer. Let's review the punctuation rules in a sentence. Remember that in English, you always have to end a sentence with a period. Most sentences are affirmative or negative in writing, and you would end the sentence with a period. Rule number 2, use a comma in a compound sentence before the coordinating conjunction. And rule number 3, use a comma in a complex sentence after the dependent clause if it goes first in a sentence. For example, because they have excellent results, comma, they want to study more. This is all I wanted to say about the sentence for today. Thanks for watching. Click subscribe not to miss my next class, and I'll see you soon.